Hi, everybody, and welcome to Sunday Stamping with Susan and Julie and Bella. Part 2. Today is Sunday, June 30th, and we're together. It has been a wonderful week together. We've just had so much fun, and it's gone by way too fast.
Yes.
Way too fast.
There's just never enough time.
No, there isn't. And so we actually left yesterday.
Yes. we're back home as this is airing,
Yes.
but we got to film, well, we filmed one half. We got Mom's video done and my introduction done and just did some other little stamping. But you'll be seeing both these projects today on Sunday, and we'll be back home. And yesterday was Mom's 70th birthday, and so as we are filming this on Friday, we are celebrating with the whole family, grilling out steaks, and I gotta go make frosting for your chocolate cake.
Yum.
And it has been so fun to be together, not only for the whole week, but to celebrate your birthday. So happy birthday.
Oh, thank you,
Blow up the
Julie.
comments, blow up the chat with lots of birthday wishes. That's a pretty amazing milestone.
Thank you.
If I didn't know that you were 70, I never would ever guess that.
Well, thank you. Thanks. I got that from my mom because she never looked her age either. So I think one of the most wonderful things that we did, thanks to my wonderful kids, is a sunset cruise on Lake Michigan. And it was marvelous. There was entertainment on the boat, and we had fun. The sunset was
awesome.
Beautiful, and the weather was great. It wasn't too cold on the lake at all. As a matter of fact, we all brought like sweatshirts and
We didn't need
jackets,
them.
and we didn't need them at all. So yeah, that was great. So yeah, but we've just done some other kind of fun things. So Julie has been our photographer as well, and so
We've
created
all been
an album.
taking
Yes, we
pictures.
have.
Yes.
We absolutely have, and playing some games and just hanging out.
We squeezed a lot into this week.
Yeah.
The kids have done a lot of swimming, both in the pool and down at the lake. We've been staying near Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
And so we've seen multiple sunsets, played lots of games, several days of stamping, even though we didn't do all the things that we had planned to do. That's always the case, right? You pack.
We pack way too much that we're ever gonna get done.
But we got some stamping time together.
We
and
did,
that was good.
and it was great. So enough chat about us. We've just been having so much fun. I guess that's all I can say. And so now we're gonna flip to my desktop, and I'm gonna show you what we're doing. All right, so we are focusing on online exclusives, and both Julie and I forgot to print off a flyer. So here's my phone with if you can see it. There's a lot more than just what is on this flyer, but we are using the Iconic Imagery for our projects this week, and this I'll show you the DSP in detail. And then there is a stamp set and dies and some fun gems. And then this ribbon, which my eyeballs are.
It is a white frayed ribbon.
There we go, white frayed ribbon, which I didn't bring, did you?
No.
No. Yep, so there's the gems. And you're gonna get an up close and personal look at everything. So I'm gonna put my phone down. And this, by the way, starts July 3rd, if we didn't mention it earlier. So I'm going to put this aside right here, and let's look at the stamp set. Iconic Imagery is photopolymer. There are 29 stamps in this.
That's a lot of stamps.
It's two-step stamping, so there's lots of fun things you can do with this. A very large celebrate and grateful, and then the season, love for light, let's, peace, joy. You with an ampersand and some confetti. So lots of images, and I'm going to open it up because I've started doing this with new bundles that are coming in. I've got some 5x7 magnet sheets that I glue to the inside, and I'm trying to keep my dies here. So I'm just tired of having to hunt for dies all the time. Yeah. But I didn't want to, I spent a lot of money on what I'm currently using, but I'm done with it. So done with it. So lots of dies here, some labels. all of the, like the snowflake and the tree and the leaf and some other goodies, some little hearts, some little daisies.
Those are tiny, too.
Aren't they
These
tiny?
Are like,
They're
it's
very
like
tiny.
one die that die cuts a bunch of them, but they're
Yeah.
just teeny tiny. I can't imagine what I would use those for because I don't usually get so fussy with my
shaker
die
cards.
Yes, they would be
Shaker
good
cards.
for shaker
That's
cards.
exactly what I thought when I saw them. Not that I did a shaker card today, but I thought of that. Okay, I'm going to close this up and bring out the paper, 6x6 sheets.
It's called Iconic Celebrations.
Iconic Celebrations. And there are 12, you get 4 each of 12 different designs. So a pack of 48. And there's just so many seasons you could do with this. I love autumn leaves. That's my favorite time of year anyway. And then the back side is just a more neutral that can go, again, with pretty much anything. So Christmas trees.
And those
And
will
that
die
will go.
cut with the die, right?
Yes, they will. Yes, they will. And so, let's see. Boy, that looks good together.
I know. I was trying to mix and match and figure out what I was going to do. And
Yeah. And
I think the die will die cut the berries and the leaves
could be.
from that one.
Could be. Wait, all right, let's look. This is brand new and we just got it. So we're still playing. So let's look. Yeah.
And this one, I think, or maybe it's too big. Yeah, that looks
It's too big.
But the stamp image is very similar.
Yes, it most certainly is. I'll leave this open in case we have to refer to it. Then this is pecan pie. I didn't read off the colors. There's a lot with some Christmas trees on it, and then some diagonal stripes, and some fun hearts for Valentine's Day or love, and some champagne glasses, New Year's, weddings, some acorns and oak leaves, and some Cajun craze with some dots, and some fun stars, and confetti, and a little clump of berries with the leaves, teeny tinies, and I love this plaid. Some snowflakes.
And that one fits the die too, right?
Yes, this one does fit the die. And I'll show you a project that I did. And this is like moody mauve on a real pale pink background with some stamps and some fireworks. And some candles, which goes really well with the confetti. Some of these leaves are ferns, fir tree branches, and some candy canes. A pecan pie plaid, and some upside down pumpkins, some small stars with some doves.
So pretty, so versatile. This paper
Yeah.
is really good for so many different.
It is. All right, I'm gonna put this aside and bring out the gems. I really like these too. Pecan pie clear ribboned adhesive backed dots. So there's 2 sizes of each color. So some smaller ones and some larger ones. One of mine's trying to escape.
And it's hard to tell on camera, but they have kind of like a, what do you call that design on there? Sort of like a,
Yeah, well, they're calling it a ribbon.
like it's kind of got diamonds, like
Yeah,
on it, like a
kind
diamond
of.
grid.
Yeah, it just gives it some character. It's an interest. I like it. I'm gonna keep those out because I will need them. All right, shall we get started? on our
Yes,
project?
I
All right.
love this card design that you're sharing.
Oh, thank you. So our card base is pecan pie, 5.5 by 8.5 inches. Thank you, Julie. And the inside is basic beige, 4 inches by 5 1/4. I might as well just take these off while I'm. And the measurements are in the description as well. I have a piece of this pecan pie diagonal plaid. Thank you. 3 inches by 5 1/4. I have another piece of designer series paper, which is 1 inch by 5 inches. and then another piece of the basic beige, which is 1¼ inches by 5¼ inches. And so I'm going to eventually mat this on there. I took a quarter sheet of basic beige, which is 4¼ by 5½, and I did these 2 labels. And some trees, which I've stamped and die cut already. And I'll show you those in a minute. I gotta find them. They're over here somewhere. Somewhere. All right. I have one more piece of pecan pie, which is 2¼ inches by 4½ inches, and I've scored it at 1/2 inch. So that's that piece. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find those.
Well, I'll look.
Funny little things. Thank you.
Start with the stamping.
All right, I will. Yeah, good idea. Start with stamping, Susan. All right. So I'm going to move these things out of the way for the time being. Oh, she found them.
Do you need cardstock to stamp those with?
No, but no, because I'm going to show on the inside
Okay.
what I did. All right, so I'm going to start on the inside. I've got my stamps ready. And as I mentioned, this is a 2-step stamping. So what I did, and it's personal preference, I don't think there's a right or a wrong way. So I'm going to stamp off my tree and put it in the corner. And this is the same thing I did on all the ones that I've already done and die cut. So I just wanted to show you the 2-step part of this.
Now, the ones that you've die cut ahead of time, did you do them on
Basic beige, same thing. So there's the inside tree, and then I'm going to do the season. And I forgot markers, and I'll show you what I was going to do, but I'm just going to put this here for now. The season. Little crooked. It'll do. It'll do. All right, and I'm going to set this aside. I could. You talked me into it. So I have to do the tree again. All right, so let's try this. It really is hard to do this sitting down like this. We're using this side.
There you go.
There we go. All right, so I did a bunch more of these little guys. I didn't want to take the time to do it because I'd have to die cut them individually. Oh, you know what? That's wrong.
Uh-oh.
That's wrong. The season goes here.
Oh. I'll cut you a new piece for the inside.
Thank you so much, Julie. See, we're on vacation brain. That's what I'm blaming this on. We've had a lot of fun. We've done a lot of things. And unfortunately, our week is coming to an end, which makes us very sad. So now we have to get into the pack and clear out all of our stuff and hit the road to drive home tomorrow. All right.
The week went way too fast.
Oh, it did.
I wish we had more time. We were going to do creativity now.
Uh-huh.
And we brought all this stuff, and then
We didn't do
we
it.
didn't get a chance to do it. So we'll have to get together on Zoom and
We will.
watch that and stamp
And
those
do it.
projects.
Yeah. So thank you. So here is this. I am going to go ahead and restamp my tree. All right. In the corner. All right. And ta-da. All right. So that piece is done and our stamping is done. So I'm going to close the ink pad. All right, let's get started with this stuff. We don't need this. And we are going to start with our card base and somewhere hidden It's our foam folders. I also forgot a foam mat for my photopolymer, so we're using the cardboard from the grid paper. Gotta make do, right?
That's right. There's nothing wrong with improvising.
Not at all. I remember going to a workshop many, many years ago, and I forgot blocks.
Oh, jeez.
So I used, remember the old snail?
Yes.
Yeah, I used the snail case
Oh my gosh.
to put the stamps on. Oh, I felt so embarrassed. But those girls are still stamping with me and buying from me, so it couldn't have been too bad.
I used to always bring my set of markers with, just in case I forgot an ink color, because then I could always use the markers.
Oh,
to color
smart.
the stamps.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I gotta do this first. Da, 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 da. All right, before I really mess this up. I can't tell you how many times I've done this. So I want to come down about an inch, maybe, here. And then there's sticky along the back, of course. Get off of there. Come on. That's what I get for putting sticky on too soon. There we go.
So that's sticking to the back, turn it over.
That is
of the
sticky.
designer paper.
Yes.
Okay.
So just this 1/2 inch flap that we scored gets adhered onto the back. So let me add a little bit of there. And so we don't want to glue this all the way down. We just want it to be free. And then we're going to just stick this on here like so. Get that straight. It's as straight as I'm going to apparently get it. And we're going to go ahead and put this on here. Oh, I'm making a mess. And put this on here. Now I did several versions of this card using different papers and colors to show you. And I did manage to get a club project design while I'm here, and I will share that with you. So if you're in my Hostess Club, you'll get a sneak peek at one of the projects we're doing. Oh, man. You know, it's vacation brain. Oops, no, I want to go over here, like so. So it will overlap a little bit, and that's okay. I'm good with that. Are you good with that?
Yeah.
So there is that. This is going to go right here.
Oh, I like that.
So it'll be hidden by our flap. And then I'm going to take a tree. I don't want it to show. Maybe I'll put it up here.
Perfect.
I could have stamped this over more, one way or the other. I'm just going to stick it up here though, for now. I'll use a glue dot to stick that one on. That's not the best example of the tree, but there it is. So that's the inside, which is going to be hidden. And then I'm putting this one right here, and I'm going to pop this out with dimensionals. Oh, I can't wait to see what Julie's come up with.
I can't wait to either. I haven't designed it yet.
Oh, but you're close. You were
No,
over there working on it.
No, I was just staring
really?
at the paper.
Oh, I thought you were. She was so hard at work and concentrating. You didn't want to talk
It's
to her.
such beautiful paper. I couldn't decide because there's so many
Yes.
different. Well, that's why I like all your samples, because you've kind of shown a little bit how you could do the same card with different colors
Yes.
and different styles. And
Yep. Oh,
I might end up doing
one.
the same thing because I just can't decide on which occasion, which theme to do. So
All right. So now I'm not going to use all these, but I'm thinking that I might want to put maybe one up here, and then maybe, I don't know, Jules. What do you think? Maybe coming off there?
Well,
Dimensional.
when you open up the flap, you have this one here.
Oh, there you go.
So I would do,
Oh, yeah.
I would kind of stagger those, and then this one you could have over here.
Okay, I like that.
And yeah, okay.
Okay. So I'm going to put one here. Like so. And I'm popping all of these up with little mini dimensionals, which I stole from one of the kits that I brought. I did get some kits done.
Yeah, you were productive. I brought a lot of stuff that didn't get touched.
Oh, but you did.
I
You
did do some card design.
Yes, you
That's
did.
true.
You did. Not with this set, but with another set. All right.
Just like always, there's just never enough time.
So
and whenever we're together, it just always feels like
it's like a
there's
time suck.
time warp.
Yeah.
Never
Oh,
enough
why
time
is
to
this-
do
I
all the
don't
things
like
we
how
want to
that's
do.
laying. You're gonna give me a. Okay. So we don't need these two. And now we want to bring out some of our gems. So I'm going to use the pecan pie gems. Get you out of the way. And where am I going to put you now? I could put you at the top, but no, I don't want to do that. You need to come down a wee bit. Boom. Boom. There. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's put some around. Well, I don't want to just do also over there. So let's put some on the plaid. Where do I want to put them?
I like it.
And I'm going to put another one up here because we have two trees down here. So I'm going to put one right about maybe there. And then I'm going to take another big one down here. Maybe between the trees.
Yeah, I like that.
So that is this card done, or inside. After making a big mistake, I better put this in.
Oh. I like that you use basic beige on this card.
Yeah.
It's such a pretty color. So the basic beige is a little thicker than the very
It
vanilla and the Whisper White. It's like a regular cardstock.
Yes.
Down just a little bit. Right
Okay.
there.
So let me show you the other papers that I used, and I really could not decide which one. So what Julie was doing was sitting there looking at the paper. And so I started pairing them. So this could be a this or that, these or 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's the pecan pie, or you can use the colors. So this is the basic beige cardstock as the card base. And she's pulling me down. Okay. And Mossy Meadow.
I like
the
the green
leaves.
in there.
Oops, and the inside is We're Celebrating You. This is what I mean. I should have stamped that greeting on this one over a little bit. With the acorns, and then some leaves on the inside. And then I did one with a boho blue, no, this is Misty Moonlight.
Mhm.
Misty Moonlight and Moody Mauve, and the candles. Oh, my little flame is crooked.
This is my favorite.
Is it? Well, there you
I
go.
just love the colors in these candles.
So Celebrate You with some candles on the inside. And then the last one I did is Moody Mauve down. And I used the stars and the trees.
Oh,
And then did some of those
I like
there. Oh, my little star cut off. I didn't even realize that. So these are the 4 that I made using this set. Oops, we need to move things down so you can see. I'll let my producer here work on that. Ta-da!
So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Leave a comment. Which one is your
1,
favorite?
2, 3, or 4. Yeah. And what do you think about the set? Leave us a comment and tell us what you think about it as well. So I'm going to show you one more card. This is the one I've designed for Hostess Club. So of course I had to do something completely different. So I took some Misty Moonlight and some basic white, and I stamped some of the snowflakes, and this, the blue, the white snowflakes on blue is from the designer series paper.
Oh, I was thinking that they were all die cut from the designer paper.
No, these were stamped, and the blue, the Misty Moonlight background was.
That's so pretty. I love the alternate, the white on blue and the blue on white. It's
Yeah,
really pretty.
thanks. And so, and I put some of the white gems in there, and then just the season. So celebrate the season. So we haven't, boy, this is early to do a Christmas card.
Christmas in July.
A Christmas in July.
Christmas in
That's
July.
right. There you go. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around, or Julie's going to turn the camera around, and I'll show my card one more time. All right, here we go. One more look at my project. And don't forget to let me know 1, 2, 3, or 4, which one did you like the very best? So before I say goodbye till next Sunday stamping, I mentioned in Julie's intro, forgot to put it in mine, about bonus days. And bonus day starts on Wednesday, July 3rd. It goes to the end of the month. And so for every $50 you spend, you will get a $5 bonus days coupon. You can order as many times as you like and get as many coupons as you like. And the idea is we earn in July, we spend in August. So you can apply those to your order or orders in August to get that amount of money off your order. Isn't that neat?
I love it. So we can buy this whole suite that we showed today and earn bonus day coupons to spend in August. I love that.
Yes,
Yay!
we can. So and you can do that to get anything you want, and just take 5 or 10 or 15, however many coupons you have. You can gift them too, if you want, because you get the code, and so that the code is what has to be entered in to redeem them. So if you have someone special in your life who's celebrating something and you want to gift them,
I have a birthday coming up in July. If you wanna,
if I want to gift
your bonus day coupons. I'm just kidding.
That's too funny, but she's really not kidding. So
no, I absolutely will accept bonus day coupons for my birthday.
Oh, that she would. That she would. So again, I just want to thank everybody who sent in a card to Julie for my birthday. I had this huge box of cards, and I truly, as I said in Julie's intro, my heart is full, and I just love every one of you. And we just both of us appreciate all of you who take the time to spend a little bit of time with us on Sunday afternoons or whenever you have a chance to watch them. So until next Sunday stamping with Susan and Julie, goodbye everybody. Have a wonderful week and a happy 4th of July.
Bye everybody. Bye Mom.
Bye Julie. Love you.
Love you too.